Keine zu groben Bewegungen. Die Maschine fliegt sich selbst. Kleine Impulse mit dem Knüppel geben, schauen, wie sie reagiert. Und dann wieder sanft antworten. Ist ein bisschen so wie beim Tanzen.
Levente,
Hm?
pass mir auf meine Briefe auf, ja?
FLÜGGE. I might be mispronouncing that, but I will definitely be singing the praises of this piece to everybody I see. I think this was just so professionally and sleekly done, but with the right amount of heart and just a really strong eye in terms of the cinematography. My goodness, the landscape is begging to be captured on film, and I was just really blown away by the performances, the epic scope of the story, the feel-good quality. Like, it just feels like a very classic film that I think would resonate for a lot of people, and a story that you wouldn't get tired of. We love the dreamer and the hopeful people. We love to see people beating barriers and challenging misconceptions or limiting beliefs. And the performances just really made my heart sing, and I felt like there was a lot of care with this piece. Really good pacing to move us along, and very strong storytelling. This is one of the clearest scripts I've seen in a long time. So props to the team on assembling these elements and having a very clear vision with how you want to tell the story.
This film had such cinematic beauty to it. It felt like something you'd pay to go watch in the movie theater. Even though it's only 30 minutes long, it felt like it should have been a whole feature-length film. It felt like something you would have watched in the movies. You rooted for Amelie from the very beginning, and you started to wonder if she was ever going to take flight. And for the film to end with her finally doing that was a moment of... It was just a part of cinematic master... A part of making a cinematic masterpiece, really. This film, it had beautiful cinematography, which is easy probably to do in Austria because it gives it a gorgeous landscape already. But the costume, combined with the wardrobe, the scenery, the story, the score, everything, the budget that had to go into this to make it at the level it was is astounding. It's really is a cinematic masterpiece.
FLÜGGE, which I'm sure I'm pronouncing wrong, is a really inspiring and beautifully crafted film. I can't believe it's an independent film. There's so much passion and intent and purpose behind it. Behind every atmospheric shot, every performance, it felt really well-paced, well-crafted, well thought of. The story of this young girl determined to break free from societal expectations and blocks just to pursue her dream of flight is so empowering, definitely very relevant, but in a way that doesn't feel forced. It feels very real, authentic, and I felt like I was being transported into someone else's life. Her confined world, contrasting with her vast, huge dreams, is really well captured through the use, through the way the lens captures settings. These mountains that feel both isolating, but also, isolating in an interesting way. Definitely. And it's a story that, the story of freedom, the story of self-discovery and fight is something that we've seen quite often recently, but the topic of choice, this aviation, it makes it so interesting and, again, so intimate. I loved watching it, for sure, and great finale that perfectly captured the sentiment.
This film is called FLÜGGE. This was a brilliant, inspiring short film. Wow, what an amazing performance by the lead, Amelie. So brave and defiant and courageous. I loved her spirit and determination. The other cast members were also excellent, notably her father, who was so stubborn. The music was incredible, perfect orchestral sound, very filmic and dramatic. The camera shots of the mountains were gorgeous. What a fabulous film. Interesting history of female aviators. Great job. Check it out.